Hi, you guys. Well, right now I'm outside because we got our first flowers of spring in my yard. I'm happy. We got our first signs of flowers, and I wanted to show you. They're the pretty purple ones. See, look. I can see. They're adorable. I like them. I like the pretty purple flowers. The pretty purple flowers are pretty. So that's really all. But you want to come over here to our one singular porch. I got into junior honor society. That's fun. The school I go to, they have the program middle school to high school. Oh, this poor couch is torn to smithereens. I swear it used to look a lot nicer, okay? Okay, maybe we just put that cushion back down and we sit on the open cushion. It's a little bit wet, but whatever. I don't live in a very local place. It's near a highway. It's not a very good place either. Anyways, I will say that so far we have one last week of swimming. We went to a pool last week that had salt water and it was terrible. Currently both my parents are asleep. I just hope they don't wake up anytime soon and hear me talking. But they shouldn't. One's in the living room, the other one's actually in the parent room. I just fed the cats. I don't know if my dogs have been fed, but I don't know. So, anyways, I'd love. My mom said she might think about giving me a digital camera for my birthday. So that means I might be able to actually film if I can figure out how to get that digital camera not on the computer and onto the tablet. Or just wait until I have a computer I can use that isn't owned by the school and isn't my brother's. So yeah, there's still a lot of way, but at least I will at least somewhat get a digital camera for my birthday. Then again, my birthday is still quite a ways away. It's in summer. So, I don't know. It's gonna be a bit. Since it's spring, that means my stuff will start. When I say stuff, I mean things like things flew by. Stuff like what was I gonna say? It was very important, you know? Yes, important things that I can't remember. Because important things are in your head and not in words, apparently. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, things I was going to be doing. Now I remember 4-H. 4-H, that's what it is. Right? Yeah, I was talking about 4-H. My 4-H stuff will be starting soon. I'm definitely excited for it. Means I should be starting shooting sports practice. I still wish I could do horse riding, but with the way they just treated me and stuff, I just can't. And I'll tell you the story later, because I don't think I've told you about it. but I did do horse riding for like the first 3 to 4 years of when I did 4-H, but I haven't done it in a bit, maybe 2 years now. Yep, haven't done it for 2-ish years now. Definitely makes me sad that I can't go horse riding because I didn't want to do it in 4-H. They won't let me do horse riding outside if I don't want to do 4-H. So, but enough with the sad talk now. I will show you guys some books. My spring break is the end of this month, plus Friday. So not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday. I will start my spring break for for 3 days plus 7 days. 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 is 10 days. I will have a 10-day long break. Now if you minus 4 from that, that's really only 6 days off, but 6 days is good from what I would normally get off. But technically it's 10, because I'm counting the weekend. My dad's gonna start first shift too, so that means as long as my brother Owen goes to as long as my middle brother he goes to his grandpa's for farming work and whatnot, I should be good. Now my youngest brother probably won't matter. He's on his tablet anyways. He probably won't even be awake for most of the day as long as I don't wake him up. Most likely. He's probably still asleep right now, and it's around 9:30, 9:40-ish now. At least last time I checked, it was 9 something. 9 like 10. So I'd say it's like 9:20, 9:30 about now. Yeah, maybe. Maybe more so 9:20 if it was 9:10-ish. I don't know. I didn't really check. I just saw it was 9. Wow. Anything else really besides that? Let me think. Oh look, a cute little puppy. It's cute. I would show you guys this adorable puppy, but it's way too far away and the sun's in my eye, so. Oh, there's 2. I think it's a Chihuahua, and then there's another small dog. You know those like calico looking dogs? It's one of those. And then there's like 2 of them. It's like a wiener dog, but like a Chihuahua too. With a like, it seems like a cut off tail, so. And it's a like calico looking dog. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like one of those white and brown dogs. One of those. I don't know their dog breed. The only dog breeds I can tell you by name are Mastiff, Pit Bull, Wiener Dog, and Chihuahua. Those are the only ones I can recognize. And Lab too. Mastiff, Mastiff I can normally be like, oh, this dog isn't normally this big, as long as I know the dog breed, and like, oh, I don't think this dog's normally this big. I will tell you, don't get a Mastiff Pit Bull. Don't. Especially don't let it near cats. Especially if the cats aren't young cats. Because if you have a cat that might be an orange cat or any other cat that is not a girl cat, it will ruin that puppy's life and then make that puppy think it's a cat. And that makes it so that now you have a dog, when it's all fully grown, you want to play with a cat. It's not a good thing. It's quite nice out where I am. Nice breeze every now and then. I do think that this year will be quite nice. I don't think summer is going to be good, though. Spring is going to be amazing, though, I will say. So far, I don't even think it's spring yet. Birds have migrated, and it's going to be spring here soon. I think it starts next week. It's going to be fun. The next holiday should be St. Patrick's Day, and then Easter. Yeah. Because Easter is at the end of April. Yes, at the end of April. Or was it at the start of May? I can't remember. St. Patrick's Day is someday. Also, does anyone know what St. Patrick's Day actually is? Because I don't. I just know it's St. Patrick's Day, and there's supposed to be this little guy at the end of the rainbow with a pot of gold. That's the only thing I know. Anything else would be greatly appreciated. Because I don't know. Oh, there's the rabbit making noise. Okay, a bit concerning. Whatever. No one likes the rabbit anyways. The thing is, we have a rabbit. It's the biggest breed, I think. I forget the name. It's the biggest breed of rabbit you can have. But he's the smallest one out of his, he's the runt. That's what it was, runt. He's the runt of the family. Runt of the family. So, yeah. He's Black Rabbit. No one could decide the name, so we named him Momo Thundercrow. Momo Thundercrow. That's the name. Because my brothers wanted to name him Black Thunder. I thought Crow, but then my mom's friend came in and was like, let's name him Momo. And I'm like, okay, I know what Momo is. That's a character from Avatar. Some sort of, like, monkey creature with long ears. It's like, Momo is from Avatar, The Last Airbender. So none of the creatures are real. And so I'm like, why do you want to name a rabbit that's nowhere near close to the monkey creature Momo is, to name him Momo? But anyways, we went with Momo Thundercrow. That's nice, yeah. Problem somewhat solved. I'll be showing you either, yeah, next weekend. Next weekend will be spring break, right? No, wait. Yeah, next weekend won't be spring break, but next weekend I will be showing you some newly acquired books that I got. Not recently, but closely after winter break, which would have been the last 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. Okay, so it was the last 2 weeks of December, and then I got like the rest of that. And the last week of December is only going to the 31st, and I think the 31st ended on like a Tuesday, Wednesday scenario. And so the week carried on to the first day of the month, February, right? February is the first month. I don't know. No? January. That's what it is. January is the first month. It's January, February, March, April. As you can see, I don't know the order of the months. I do know the summer months. July, June, August. June, July, August. That didn't support my claim. Whatever. I'm not here to make claims. I'm here to make a video about random junk. But I will be making a book review because I've read them all. To be fair, I read them all in the first 2 days of having them because they were mangas and they were, well, how to say this without making you guys not want to watch these videos. They were boys love books. So stay in tune to see my BL books. So that's a term for BL if you guys don't know. I will tell you the Ume and Seme, and one of them is just so adorable. The Seme is in the swim team. It's really great. The Seme is in the swim team, and the Ume is in a cooking club, okay? A cooking club. And by the way, this is boys love, so 2 boys. The Seme is the top, and the bottom is the Ume. Ume is bottom, Seme is top. So the Seme is normally a lot more dominant and stuff. And then the Ume is normally a lot more sweet and cutesy. Sometimes it's 2 buff guys. To be honest, that's not my taste. But but sometimes it's really good. Especially if, well, I'm not going to keep saying because it's going to end up getting weird. I'll make a whole video about it one day. Anyways, I'm going to have to leave. See you guys, and bye!